So the question here is, if I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, then how can I not feel the pain in your body, in your mind? It's very nice if husband looks at wife and understands what's happening in her mind. Okay. If I'm able to read the mind of other people, it is very nice. Why am I not able to do that? The question is, who is asking that I question? The one who is asking the question, who is that I is asking the question? Okay. So when you say I, here you are referring to a body, mind, and intellect. Any knowledge happens in the intellect. So the intellect is powered by consciousness. It's not the consciousness which knows. It's the intellect. Knowledge happens in intellect. Consciousness just eliminates. So the consciousness eliminates my intellect and your intellect and everybody's intellect. It is not the knower. The knower is the intellect. So the knowledge is localized for that intellect. Okay, consciousness I'll compare as a electricity. Electricity is there in the bulb, fan, on tube light. The light is localized to the bulb. The blowing of the air or rotation of fan is localized to fan, instrument. The knowledge is localized to the instrument. But electricity is universal. The real I is the electricity. Electricity does not know light. Electricity does not know blow air. Electricity, consciousness is like electricity. It is there uniformly everywhere. It's not the knower. The knower is the instrument. So all the body-mind complex is just an instrument. It's an object powered by consciousness. Consciousness is like electricity. So my knowledge is my knowledge, localized to this body. The knowledge in your body is localized to your knowledge. A electricity, bulb will not know fan, fan will not know bulb. But electricity is common to all. Where exactly is the problem? I'll give you another example. The electricity or internet powers my laptop and your laptop. Some program is going in my laptop. Your laptop, some program is going. My laptop does not know what program is going on you. Electricity is common to both. Electricity is the powering of the laptop. Consciousness is powering the body-mind complex instrument. The knowledge is localized to body-mind intellect in that sense. Now this question comes from another way. What we call as, how you should know what's happening in your mind. These are called supernatural powers. Extrasensory perceptions are supernatural powers. Okay. These are the abilities of the mind. It's not about the ability of the consciousness. Consciousness is just empowering all. The mind can be developed to read the mind of others, to develop some supernatural abilities. This is the instrument ability which is improved, not the consciousness ability, not the pure awareness ability. Some people are able to read the mind of others, able to see the future. That is actually called siddhi or enhancement of mental power. There are methods to train that. But knowing or awareness or consciousness is there uniformly in all instruments, eliminating all instruments. Consciousness is not the knower. The knower is the instrument which is there. Then how can I know what's happening in your mind? So now, what you are saying, what is saying said, I am identifying with this body because I can feel the pain in this body. I can feel a sensation in this body, but I cannot feel the sensation in your body. I cannot feel sensation in some other body. That's why I'm saying. So that's something. That's where we are saying I am localized to this body. That's why I'm identifying the body. Right? So that's what you are saying. Correct now? The consciousness in a body is induced consciousness in the body. It's localized to body. The consciousness is both local to the body and global, non-local. So local consciousness is identifying the body. I'm saying you're You're not understanding what I'm trying to say. The consciousness is local within the body and consciousness global universally. The global consciousness is everywhere. The consciousness which is local to your body identifies with the body because it takes the shape of the mind. I have given the example of a Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. Sunlight is everywhere or space is everywhere. The space is reflected in the glass of water. The glass of water space reflected takes the form of the glass of water. Similarly, consciousness reflected in the body-mind complex takes the form of the body-mind complex. That's what is called knowledge. It's a reflected consciousness. The original consciousness, which is all pervading, is not at all effective. The reflected consciousness appears to be taking the shape of the mind, shape of knowledge, says, I am the body, I am the mind. It's a reflected consciousness. The reflected consciousness in my body is different from reflected consciousness in your body. The reflected consciousness in his body is different. So reflected consciousness is having the problem. Okay. Reflected consciousness identifying with the body. Now, whom is the reflected consciousness with the identifying the body is called Jiva. So Jiva thinking I am the body. A consciousness is identifying the body. Right? Now, whom am I asking the question? I'm asking the question to this entity who is identifying the body. Jiva, reflect consciousness, identifying the intellect. So I'm asking the question to that entity. Who are you really? If you say I am intellect, okay, or I am the mind, I am the body, I'm pointing out that what you say as I is never changing. Body is changing, mind is changing, intellect is changing. Then who are you? The consciousness appears to be changing with a changing body, but in reality, the consciousness is not changing. The question is asked to this confused entity who is identifying himself with the body. Chidabhasa plus Atma. It's not Chidabhasa cannot be separated from Atma. It's one entity. So the entity called consciousness, which is localized to your body, is called reflected consciousness, Chidabhasa. That is the confused entity. So the consciousness is local to your body, can feel only pain in your body. It cannot feel in pain in some other's body. Then you say, it's I am the body. But then I'll ask the question, when you say I am the body, okay, you are feeling the pain. So pain is changed and pleasure is there. So has I changed? No. The body has changed. Have you changed? No. Mind has changed. Have you changed? No. Then who are you? So you are changing with the identified because you are localized to that body. But in reality, you are not changing. That's why you are the unchanging principle. So that separation has to be done. Chidabhasa, I'm asking for Jivatma because that's a single entity. Atma plus Jiva is one entity. Jiva is Chidabhasa plus intellect. Chidabhasa plus intellect cannot exist without Atma. No. So we are asking, the question is being asked to Jiva, which is Chidabhasa reflected in intellect. But Jiva does not know there's Atma which is causing reflection. So in reality, we are asking the question to Jivatma, the total entity. Even the Atma is not affected by anything. So the total entity, Jiva, then recognizes, oh, my consciousness is nothing but Atma, which is pure awareness. That's why I always say I, which is unchanging. The question is asked to Jiva, but in reality, the question is asked to total entity, Jivatma. Atma plus Chidabhasa plus intellect. That's a total entity. But Chidabhasa plus intellect or Jiva does not know about Atma. But I know it now. You know it now. So we are asking this question to this entity, telling Jiva, my dear Jiva, you are saying I am changing. I am the body. Body is changing. Of course, yes. Mind is changing. Yes. Your I is not changed. What is that unchanging I? That unchanging I is Atma. You are really the Atma that is being taught to this entity called Jivatma. So the question here, after Jnana, what happened? Let's say I got a Jnana. Will the relation change? So Chidabhasa is reflected in the Buddhi, intellect. So Buddhi has not disappeared, right? Buddhi is there. Intellect is there. Correct? No? Intellect is there. Intellect has not gone. Okay? Consciousness, Atma is there. The reflection happened. When the mirror is there, reflection happened. But earlier reflection was, Buddhi was, which was corrupted, I am the body concept. Buddhi, intellect has a concept, I am the body. Now, With proper inquiry, the intellect has dropped the concept I am the body. I am awareness. So now reflection is happening in the pure mirror. So that person becomes Jivan Mukta. He will have reflection. Jivan Mukta doesn't die. The Buddhi, the intellect doesn't disappear. But the intellect has become purified. In that purified, reflection is happening. There's nothing wrong in that. So that's why the person lives like a Jivan Mukta. That's why I always say a Dani has a purified intellect. That means that the purified intellect is the Ajnana is gone. I am the body concept is gone. I am the mind concept is gone. I am awareness. I am Sakshi. That is there. So in that body, he's telling the conscious reflection is happening and he's living the life. Is the answer clear? Okay. Anybody else has a question on this? Vaniji, Ashwini.
Very clear, Prabhuji.
Atma Dhyana doesn't mean the intellect will be destroyed. Atma Dhyana doesn't mean body will be destroyed. Atma Dhyana means intellect will be purified. That's all. In the purified intellect, reflection is there. That's all. In that reflection, it lives like a Jivan Mukta.
Prabhuji, in your talk on Drishya Viveka, you have also said that Pratibhasika Jiva, when it realizes non-dual nature, it can't remain in that state. It will descend into Vyavaharika state and the body, mind, intellect will interact with the world with full awareness. This time it is lit by the awareness of Pratibhasika Jiva.
Correct. I'll just give an example, another example to make it understand. A drunkard has drunk. Rama is thinking he is Bhima. Okay. So he's searching for Rama. Then finally, that what is it? Intoxication goes. Then he says, I am the Rama. Now nothing has changed. Only this, as Bhima, he was suffering. He was trying to find out his house. As Rama, he knows his house. That's all. Intellect has become, intoxication of the Maya has gone in the intellect. Ignorant person is in the intoxication of Maya. Maya, Madira, Pitaha. Intoxication is there, Maya. So Atma Dhyana is the intoxication is gone. Then you find, oh, I am Atma only. That's all he'll understand. He'll still have the same body and mind, same world, but no intoxication, no confusion. I am the body. So lives in the world. So that person Jivan Mukta. Yeah, that I localized knowledge is the identification. That's because I have given the example. There's a reflection of space in the glass. The space appears to be limited by glass boundary, but in reality, there's no limitation. So that limited entity thinks I am Jiva. Post knowledge also localized knowledge is there. Okay, but there's no confusion. I am the body. The post knowledge, the reflected entity identifies the Atma. Says I am the Atma rather than confused with the reflected entity plus Buddhi, intellect, that combination, Jiva, identifies the Atma. I am the Atma. So this is Jiva merges with the Atma. Yeah, earlier you were thinking wrong thought is gone now with the replaced right thought, then right thought also is not required because he naturally lives as if I am liberated. It's called Sahajasthiti. Okay, done. Next question.